ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Danger of Deluge 2. I am Rawrquaza. So I'm gonna roll a 6-sided die. And, but there's 7 characters. I played Artificer last time, which means that it'll be 1 through 6 like that. We're gonna play as Commando. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is how we'll do that. And the next time we won't play Commando, and I'll just roll a 6-sided die and it'll be fine. As long as I don't ever forget. Never forget. I kind of was of the halfway thought. I was trying to figure out like what character to play. And I decided that the only fair way to do it is play whatever the hell I want. And if I can't figure out what I want, I just roll a die. And I either wanted to play like Mercenary. Listen to this. Commando has a new sound that he makes with his guns. In an effort, the devs said that they think he's fine numerically. They think the Commando suffers from an image problem. And that's why people think Commando's weak. My personal thoughts are that the trick is it's a roguelike, and so when it comes to balancing decisions, a lot of people don't know what they're talking about, because, you know, your average player is going to play like a few runs of this. They're going to play like 1 run with a character, you know. Might play every character, but they're probably only going to play the characters that they enjoy the first time that they play them, right? So, and maybe, you know, to differing extents, people are going to act in different ways, but if they only play like a few runs as the character, and you just, you know, it's a roguelike, there's some randomness to the items that you get, right? So there's going to be runs where you feel really, really underpowered. And there's going to be runs where you feel really, really strong. And so if you only play a character a few times, you might have a bad sample size from which to gather opinions, to garner opinions about the game. Now, that's fine. So, and I think Hopo knows that to a certain extent. Which is why they don't just buff things immediately. They take things with a grain of salt. Which is, you know, and it's important to take what I say with a grain of salt, what other content creators say with a grain of salt, because we all have different opinions based on our experiences, right? So you can't really, you know, when people say, oh, freaking Rex is incredibly bad. He doesn't have any damage. You have to understand that they're coming from a perspective of, oh, I re-downloaded the game, you know, to try the new update. And I played Rex once, and he felt really bad because they changed the way that crit interaction works, and it makes new... Sorry, I'm trying to phrase my brain. I'm very scatterbrained right now. They changed the way crit works, so it doesn't. We don't do nearly as much damage with you know, crits having a proc items proc an extra double damage. And also there's new Malachite elites that make the game harder, and because things are tankier, or the damage calculations changed and the spawning directors changed. The enemies have, you know, kind of spawned a little bit smarter, which means that you're going to fight more enemies, which means that it's going to be harder to fight the enemies successfully and survive, which means you're going to be fighting longer, which means that you're going to be taking more time, which causes you to fight even stronger enemies that have more health. And so, yeah, you know, and I also, on top of that, you're rusty because you just started playing again for the first time since the update. Yeah. So yeah, Rex is bad. It's actually not Rex is bad. Rex is fine. Rex is good. Rex is very strong. It's just that he does require some body. Got him. Woo! That's Shrek. That's Shrek, motherfucker. It's Shrek. Smash Mouth, bitch. Okay. How you doing? Also, Commando sucks. God, I hate Commando. What does this run? Give me better items, you piece of garbage game. And then on top of that, we get terrible items. That's the third piece of the trifecta. You get, you know, you aren't used to playing the game, so you make mistakes. You, the mechanical changes to the game have altered the game feel slightly. And then 3, you get a bad run, you know, which is still possible. It just all culminates into this, you know, and different people have different problems, you know. And then there's even the people who just don't like Rex's play style. That's the other thing. Playing Rex is different than the other characters. That people are like, oh, this is an engineer. I don't like playing characters that have to aim. I don't know. I'm throwing so much shade. I don't actually care. I don't. It doesn't matter. I'm just actually using this as a vector to talk out loud so that you can, you know, start a discussion. You gotta be the straw man that you want to see in the world, right? This is terrifying. I don't like this. There's 3 overloading stone golems. And the other thing is they don't have all the items unlocked, right? Whoa. What am I, Artificer? I hate this. God, what a actually horrible run. Okay. So we're gonna just focus on this guy. They have so much actual health. How much actual health can one man have? Okay, you're next, buddy. We gotta shoot the wisps. Oh, and there's a million wisps, so yeah, the game's harder. The game is different, right? The game is changing. I would say it's hard in certain ways and easier in others. Old Guillotine is an unlock. What is the unlock? Does it kill 300 elites? Old Guillotine makes the game a lot easier. This is a real shitty boss. Without an Old Guillotine. I'm just gonna keep tapping that other guy since I started his shields. Except he's hiding. I'm gonna fire our phase rounds into that one. Oh, there we go. We have gasoline. That's really good. Just need to mainly not get hit by the shock boys. Ouch. We gotta also not die. That's a lot of chain reactions, dude. Give me this. Look at this. Look at that. Did you see all that healed? One Monster Tooth actually being useful. Let us not disrespect Monster Tooth entirely. The problem with Monster Tooth is a numerical problem, to be sure, but also okay, let's look. Monster Tooth, let's examine. Let's have a case study. Monster Tooth versus Topaz Brooch. Very clearly, Topaz Brooch is extremely better in many different ways. You have, let's break it down. You ready? Monster Tooth replenishes a small amount of health. Topaz Brooch replenishes a large amount of overshield. Your overshield can go on top of your health. Your health cannot go on top of your health. The brooch, you don't So the Monster Tooth you have to get unkill. It's unkill for both of these. The Brooch, the Monster Tooth, you have to go to where the enemy died and pick it up off of the ground. The Brooch you just get automatically. It is applied immediately. Numerically, you heal, like what, 10 health? Whereas, I don't even know the numbers, but Brooch is better. That's, I don't have to explain this to you. You know. You know that I speak the truth. You know I would never lie to you. Topaz Brooch is basically just the Chad Monster Tooth. Old Monster Tooth used to be the best item in the game. They butchered it in between games, and then now they're adding new Monster Tooth. It works differently, but it's better. I think they just will nerf. Well, I don't know. I don't know what they may do, or what they will do, but because I don't really know what their design philosophy is. They have said several times about not nerfing things and just seeing how it shakes out. But I guess it's okay to have bad items. But that said, Topaz Brooch and Monster Tooth fulfill the same role. One of them is just demonstrably better. Extremely better in every aspect, essentially. And I think it's a little bit of an interesting choice. Like, honestly, Monster Tooth should stop existing. What about that? What if, or look, I don't know. Change the effect somehow. I don't know. It's you don't even have to change anything, honestly, Hoppo. You can do whatever you want. It's your game. You probably will not even see this, but you know, hypothetical strawman Hoppo. If I built this game and you know I was not. It just seems a little redundant is all I'm saying. That's it. That's all. I don't even have an ultimatum. I would have to generate one on the fly, and I'm not particularly motivated to do that. I think this game is great. I complain about this game. Any complaints that I make about this game, I must disclaimer that the complaints are because I like the game. I'm one of those people that you find in the Steam comments, except, okay, so, you know, with 3,000 hours, and they, like, this game is terrible. Except, I don't actually think this game is terrible. I think this game is wonderful, and I think you should buy this game. I think that the devs deserve our utmost respect. The only reason I complain is because I've played it so much that after a while, you become intimately familiar with it and know every flaw. And sometimes you create flaws out of thin air. Okay, so someone on my phone, I'm actually gonna check this. Someone's beeping me. Okay, that's nothing. But I'm checking my phone. I got my phone right here. There's a kitty. Kitty! Miss V. Hello. I gotta tell stories. Okay, remind me about kitties. There we go. The first thing is that today we got our PSN account, PlayStation Network account, broken into, and somebody created a family member, pseudo family member account, and then bought like $300 worth of games on Rawrquaza's debit card, and so it's also Sunday right now. I don't know what time I'll upload this or what day I'll upload this, but it's Sunday, so everything's fucking closed. So we had to like the bank number was closed, so what we could do is we could report it stolen, which we did. Even though I don't think that was a little rash. That was the first thing that we did. We just shut it all down, which is, you know, not. It's fine, basically. But then we contacted PlayStation and had them, like, talk to them about it. I don't really know. I've never dealt with, you know, I kind of wish that I had gone with the Warhorn there. There's a kitty on my desk. So anyway, that's resolving. I don't really know. Ow! There's a kitty that jumped off my desk. Got the crinkle ball and just left. I don't really know that much. I've never been. This is kind of one of a new experience for me in the adulting business, you know. We gotta call the bank and stuff. It's exciting. It's also a little scary. But I think we're okay. We caught it pretty fast. There's the teleporter. Is this golems only? I think this is golems only. It sounds like golems only. I believe it is golems only. Anyway, so we have 2 cats now. We had to put Puck down the other, like, last week. It's terrible, and it still sucks. I miss him, but we're down to 2. One of them is a kitten. Her name is Viola. She is a medium hair, domestic medium hair. We got from the Humane Society. And our other kitty is a Persian, and he is kind of huge. Yikes. 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 Oh, God, right in the back of my neck. Alright. Ouch, dude. Should we try again? One more? I think we should. It's only been 16 minutes. Anyway, the other one, that was just... I knew there were golems. I wasn't feeling that one. To be honest, I was not feeling great about my items. We didn't really have much by way of mobility. We had no healing, essentially. It was not going great. If I wanted to survive, I should have probably taken the high ground and push the teleporter maybe from the top of that log or something. Anyway, no huge loss in the grand scheme of things. Okay. So, the other cat is a Persian. He also got from the Humane Society. He is a little bit older. He's like 3 years old. So the little baby is cute. We need to take her to the vet for the first time. She needs some vaccines. Still, we're doing that next week. I think on Tuesday. Wednesday or something. But she's given the other kitty, our Persian, Caliban, after A Midsummer Night's Dream Shakespearean character. The trickster. Ooh, you see what I see? What's that? Is that a topaz brooch? No, it's a PSG and that's a gasoline. Gasoline's good. I think I want that crit. She gave Caliban what we think is kennel cough, which is just like a generic cat illness that they have at the Humane Society, that they just, you know, basically every cat gets it. And I'm a little worried because he's like coughing. He's doing these like weird dry heave coughs. And he's a big cat, so they're very alarming. It's kind of like a honk almost. Like a and then he kind of dry heaves and retches a little bit, and then he's like back to normal. And he's been doing that for a good week or so, almost a week. So I'm getting a little bit concerned. As time continues to pass, and he's sort of not doing well. Anyway, that's what's on my mind. But now my arm is made out of lightning, so it doesn't matter. Why are pets? Pets are such a just a drain, but they bring us such joy, and then their troubles they're just our children. Is really like just, you know, pet ownership. It comes with its own set of incredible challenges that we choose because, you know, I don't know, it's interesting. Small furry sons. Rusted key printer. Still have never done. Oh, dude, see, I was so excited. There was a moment where I saw that red come out, and it was a Dios. It would be cool if there was a way to sacrifice myself. Look at how cute Dio's friend is on my back. He's got little physics. Hello. It'd be cool if there was a way to, like, murder myself. Maybe in the bazaar. In, the Suicide King card in Isaac. But if you have a Dios, it rewards you. You just murder yourself, right? I don't know how it would work in co-op, don't ask me. But you just, there's like a spike pit, and if you die, if you go into it, it'll kill you all the way. But in exchange, it drops, like, you know, I don't know, a bunch of shit. So if you have Dio's friends, you can just do that. Now in co-op, you'd have to, like, all drop into it first and pop anything out, maybe. Or something. I don't know. So if someone had a Dio's friend, then it would pay out for everyone. Oh, I hit a Lemurian behind the boss. Come on. Because right now, Dio's friend is like... It never feels good, I don't think. When you... Like... It saves you from your own stupidity and mistakes, but it also enables your stupidity and mistakes, right? You don't really earn anything from... I don't know, maybe you do. I have no idea. I'm not gonna print my crit chance. That's my only damage here. How's this run? You know, it's fine. I have a lot of tier 2s. I would love to see... I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think it's still too early to call. Harvester's Scythe. That's a neat thing to have. Sort of weird because we... Like, 1 crit glasses isn't enough crit to make it particularly useful. But 1 crit glasses is better than no crit glasses, you know? So I can't really complain too much. There's a PSG. There's a juice. Give me the juice. This is the good juice that allows you to go just, you know, I was gonna say loose, but that's like, I don't know, don't say that. Definitely gonna pick up a key here. This is just an investment in my own future. Getting at least 1 key gives you a free item on every other stage that you sometimes find most of the time. So it's valuable, you know? I going to play this health shrine? Well, I can't now, but I was gonna. Yes. More wisps spawning. I'm gonna hit this and then immediately regret it. Just like every time I do that. Instant regret. So we want either attack speed or crit chance. Probably crit chance is preferable at this point. We also just want both. At least we're stocking up on lunar coins a little bit. That is in my wheelhouse of interests. Don't kill me. We're wasting a lot. I'm taking a lot of time. I'm not wasting. I'm spending. Time is a currency, just like anything else. If I spend time efficiently bettering myself in the game, then that is going to contribute to my own success later. But if I'm wasting time instead of spending it in a smart manner, I'm frittering my time away doing senseless activities. That is when you need to stop. This is the worst gameplay mechanic. This navel deep water, chest deep water. Looking under it. Please. 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 Thank you. I appreciate this greatly. Oh. Crowdfunder. How dare you. Don't you ever speak to me again, you madman. Hey, a bunch of you came over from YouTube to Twitch. Thank you for coming over from YouTube to Twitch. Appreciate you hanging out. I stream Risk of Rain a lot, especially recently. I stream it every day. I stream every day, including weekends, except for Tuesday during the daytime stream, and Tuesday, Wednesday is my weekend. But I do stream on the weekends, and I stream at like around noon PST to around 4 o'clock PST usually. Sometimes those times change. Like today, you know, I didn't stream as long because my wife's PSN was hacked. Or, you know, broken into. I don't know if hacked is the right word, because really it's either her password. I don't think her password was very strong. Maybe we did change her password, but it was like, you know, not very strong, and she didn't have two-factor authentication. So, you know, we never thought about it really, but we fixed it. It's fine. We're gonna... Man, the damage. You think Rex doesn't have any damage? You should play Commando. Commando does not have damage. Ouch, dude. Where's this jellyfish going? So, I don't like where I am right now. Because if things spawn, we don't really have much of an escape. But we do have the escape of... Oh, that was a crit. That's good. We do really have the escape of jumping up. Onto this milk chute. Oh, some attack speed. Thank you. Better. Oh, no. sure to keep our house clean. Clean your room. Don't want these things shooting us. We can kill the vagrant if I don't waste my equipment again on nothing. There we go. Alright, let me just real quick. I think we got everything. Is that a gettable thing? I think we did it. So let's get it. Get that bread. Get that lettuce. Okay. We are going. Gasoline or one more bleed? I think the gasoline is going to be more valuable to me. Because one thing of the many things that we lack, one of them is certainly some area of effect. Well, yeah, I think that's a smart way to play. Because more bleed does mean that my single targets die quicker. And we also desperately do need single target. But I don't even want to deal with you anymore. Just go away from me. I feel like gasoline is gonna do some good work for us. Especially with the insane number of wisps that exist for no reason all the time now. That's like one big change. I don't know what they did. I don't know if it was an intentional thing in the code. Actually, I do know if it was an intentional thing in the code, because it wasn't. They said on Twitter, Oppo said on Twitter, oh yeah, also we don't know what's up with the wisp spawns. It's literally just the directors fucking around. That's just how they decided it was efficient. And you know what? It is. It is very efficient. Swarms of wisps, real damn problematic for certain situations, circumstances. I don't like it. Teddy bear. Yes. Guillotine. Very, very good. Another swarm of wisps to keep me juiced. Keep me loaded. Lots of freaking delicious money. We also do have Will-o'-the-Wisp, which is very good. I didn't mention that. But... And one Will-o'-the-Wisp isn't incredible, but it is great. So, I also need to remember that I have double jump. Teleporter is in these shipping containers. We are going to open this pod just to see what's in it. Can't help myself. Oh, yo, Gesture of the Drowned. That's very good. Wow. So Gesture got nerfed. It no longer stacks an additional 50% cooldown reduction with each additional stack. It now stacks, it's 50% on the first one, and then it's something like 10% or something every consecutive stack. Which is more balanced. And still, I think the item is still very, very good. Now, instead of just stacking Gesture, it's a little bit more efficient to stack fuel cells and like one Gesture. So, and you know what? I'm very okay with that. Oh, some attack speed is greatly appreciated. Thank you much. More of that would be excellent. are getting occasional lightning strikes. Now, the lightning strikes are a little bit too infrequent to be incredibly game-changing, but they do help, and they help a lot. It also means that I don't have to press Q, which is huge for me because I am a notoriously... I know this about myself. I don't like having to do micro. The more that I can set up myself to not have to manage, like, hot cooldowns or, you know, the fewer things that I can manage, the better. So I'm all in on, like, setting that shit up and then letting it run. Games with durability. Fuck durability. I will always, almost always in games where you have a choice of, like, a temporary burst damage attack, I'm always like, nah, give me the, you know, give me the 2% attack damage instead, and then I just basic attack. I'm of the philosophy that if you built the game with these giant power-ups, but the power-ups take a long time to cool down, then you must have developed the game to have it completable without ever using your power-ups. And so, you know, with that kind of mindset, I'm like, I want to save the power-up until, what if I need it later in the boss fight? What if I need to, you know, pop this later? It's very difficult for me to decide that it's worthwhile to just, you know, why would I use fire bombs in Dark Souls when I could just actually L1 everything and be dead? Okay. We're gonna go up to the top of this, drop down, hit the teleport. We need more crit classes. And attack speed. We need more of everything. We're taking so long on this stage. We're taking very much too much time. And I don't really have a good excuse, and it's probably going to result in my eventual death. I don't think I'm scaling as well as I should be for the time that I'm taking to do it. Overloading Bighorn Bison. Oh, this is terrifying. Let's, you know what? I think my best bet is to go up here. Because then they have to come up to me. Oh, hello. And they can't do that if I'm on top of this thing. One of them's just in here already. We do need to kill these guys, though. Golems are an issue. We will have to tap that man whenever we can. We do have the guillotine. Our one guillotine taking out an obscene amount of life. Hey, calm down, friends. Will-o'-the-Wisp doing an insane amount of work. The imps are jumping. I don't know. They're going crazy, but it's alright. We are causing great progress to be made. This strategy is good. We're protected in here from wisps, mostly. You're really annoying to hit. Could you please be stunned by a lightning bolt that kills you? Thank you. Teleporter's at 99. Means that we can finish off the rest of the dudes. They're just stuck. Bad AI. Kill all the other ones so they're not shooting us while we duke it out here. And by duke it out, I mean cheese these enormously powerful boys that I don't want to fight on the ground. I'll use whatever advantages I can to, you know, home field advantage. I have the high ground, Anakin. That sort of thing. And they're all dead. Okay, where's the next one? Alright, we'll find something else to stand on. Bison have the unfortunate disadvantage of being ground-based. Did a bighorn bison just walk off the edge or something? Hello, please stop. Thanks to guillotine. Another Hopo Feather. Thanks to guillotine, we didn't have to go through nearly as much health. Saved us an enormous amount on that boss fight. What's next? Abyss of Depths. Got these bouncy lanterns. They do that. I don't know why. So this cave is open, and enemies can spawn in it. There's usually, what this cave being open means usually is like a lot of loot on the stage. A lot more than normal. Oh, hello. Wow. There's usually a lot of loot in this cave too, if it is open. This. We need some, like a ukulele or something. More will-o'-the-wisps. Something. I'll do the lunar coins. I'm slowly building up my stock again. Oh, that's a red boy. You're worth the money. You're worth the time that I spent on it. You know, these utility chests have the same coloring as a Lemurian. And so sometimes I think that they're Lemurian corpses. But they're not. Sticky bomb. Man, see, times like this, I actually miss Rex because you can just suck all these boys in together. I wouldn't have to aim, I'd just point at them. Right-clicking on them from range. Agmaworms, huh? 30 minutes in. It's gonna be an expansive chest, I think. It's like a 4,700, maybe even 5,000 something. 4,700, 5,300. Let's make this in between those somewhere. Really, just one ukulele would make me happy. The SG printer, not super interested. There's also one over there that I didn't actually ping. Is that a ukulele? 4,100. Wow, much better than I thought. There is a ukulele here. That's very, very good. We'll buy. I'll take two. Hello. We have Hopo feathers, so, like, that's huge. Let me just start out by saying. It's gonna allow us to mobilize well. The real benefit of ukulele is when our equipment, royal capacitor. I can't speak. I'm starting to slur my words. I'm being lulled into false sense of security by my freaking neurons. I'm very sleepy also. Hot nap. Hello, Magorm. Maybe I should kill you. When our royal capacitor does end up proccing ukulele, it's going to do a lot of damage since it's a very heavy hit. Hello. Why did I do that? We have like a harvester's sight with not very much crit as our healing. Not the greatest. But honestly, it could be worse. I should have printed out like 2 cautious slugs just to have. Okay, I have enough for the tier 3. If this is tier 3, like this tier 3 could change. This will make us or break us. It won't break us, but it'll definitely make us. Never mind. When I said that it will either make us or break us, I meant it. It broke me. Just that was the sound. You heard that shattering sound? That was my fucking hopes and dreams. That was all of the untapped potential. Just pouring out of the empty husk. And now this run is what remains. You know what? That was all. It's fine. Who needs tier 3s, right? Who even cares? Man, my motivation. It's crazy how fast the motivation just turns into just sadness. But you know what? We're gonna keep going. Screw the game. I don't need a damage item. Don't give me an interesting item that enables a build. Give me nothing. I'll get by with my 4 tri-tip daggers. My 1 crit classes. I've played this game before. We're doing fine. Give me a freaking chrono bobble right here. You won't. Alright. Listen to this. It's hard. AP rounds. It's pretty alright now. AP rounds got buffed. It's, I don't even remember. I'm gonna say something wrong. I think it's 10 and 10% now. 10% and 10% with each additional stack. You know what? Let's just do it. Better not just be 1 mag. Acceptable. Understandable, have a nice day. This is fun. Some chain reactions going. Damaging everyone. The more everyone else gets damaged, the less damaged I get. Got some okay chain reactions going, actually. We're definitely going to beat the boss before the teleporter is done. Very good. Ooh, okay. Wish I was Rex. Suck all these boys together. Good ukulele procs. I don't know if I went to the very top. I don't know what this chest is. Oh, that's an equipment drone. I can give my equipment to that drone and it'll carry it around. I don't want to do that. My equipment is very good. Backup mag printer. Almost useful. There are chests up here. Do I want to open this lunar pod? No, but I'm doing it. Yeah, yeah, now we're good. Let's go. Damage, dude. Easy. Easy. That's all I needed. Now we have motivation. I just doubled my damage. An insane... You know what? Do this. It's an insane value. I think that missile launcher... I actually don't know which of these is more valuable. But we don't have any fuel cells, so I think this is more valuable because it... cooldown on the other one is very short. And it doesn't get benefit. You know, this one can hit things at longer ranges, I guess. Sorta, you know, it's line of sight. I don't know. It's a questionable choice. I think it's a matter of personal preference more than anything. If we had, like, a fuel cell or two, I think that I would like... Can you hear my cat? I just hope that he's not dying. You know, let's hit the teleport. Make up some freaking time. Oh shit, I'm dead. Don't kill me. What the hell happened here? No! I saw that. I have 5 Dios. You cannot possibly stop me. Forgot about my 5 Dios, actually. Please don't do it again. Oh my god, these lasers. Calm yourself. It's okay, we're very damaged. I cannot be stopped. Man, that was crazy. That's fine. If we spend... We just need to get to the 3rd stage again. We can do it. I believe. Don't kill me. Oh, I'm gentle. I'm a gentle creature. I really need to live. Let me live. Shaped glass. I still don't have any healing. The number of wisps is staggering. Staggering wisp count. Leave me alone. Oh. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Yeah, give me this. Help our wisp problem. Okay, yes, but no. If we're just gonna go obliterate, which I think I'm gonna do, I think this shaped glass can carry me until I obliterate, and I don't. That's just cutting into my cost. Cutting into my my profits, rather. So we're gonna just get some move speed, which is excellent. Kind of something I've been missing a little bit. Pick up this weirdly stacked set of items. Should not die to this beetle queen. Oh. Like that a lot, dude. More wispy boys. And then we get out of here. Let me out of here. Okay. They're all... I don't understand. I will take one. Why are they all cautious slug printers today? Is that a firely? No. Real scary. Okay, that's fine. Thanks for the damage boost. Is this all golems? It is, dude. Earth rumbles and groans with mysterious energies. 2 times in one video. What's going on? At least I can get my revenge, maybe. I don't freaking die. Oh my god. Oh, there's a freaking... Okay, so here's the plan. We don't die. We live forever. We're gonna not die. Or we're gonna live forever. Step 1, don't die. Step 1, we gotta push the teleporter. So many lasers here. Maybe I should start shooting people. Maybe I should just not die. Oh, okay. Check this out. It's time to go. You know what? They can come to me. I have the damage to kill them. If they group up, they're gonna get roasted. If we go away from them, they're gonna get roasted. You are not allowed. They're not manageable. We don't have the... We have enough damage that things are... Golems keep spawning is the thing. That's a problem. Okay, we drew them away. Now, over here. Kill some golems. It's a tricky proposition. Do this more, yes. Oh no, I'm dead. Don't do this. Don't hit me with those. Okay. Ooh. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Sometimes you're the bear and sometimes you're the windshield. In this case, I'm the plastic bag. Many lasers. Destroy them with lasers. Skrillex, I think. It's a Skrillex song, right? Destroy them with lasers. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god. How? Okay. Just, oh. Not like this. $97, $98, $99. Fucking run. Okay. What are you jumping over here for? Don't you know that hundreds of your allies are giving their lives to fight in a pointless war? For the entertainment of a different alien creature? Okay. Okay. It's fine. What's my status? What do we got? We got one over there. We got some over there. Got some boys over there. Killed that one. Oh, they're all dead. So sometimes you gotta take stock of your surroundings, you know? If you're not aware of your surroundings, you're gonna get murdered. In this case, my surroundings are many golems. But it simplifies the equation a little knowing that they're all golems. Because you know, if you know there's golems, you know there's no wisps. Golems are just wisps with an extra few steps in there. Warhorn. That's very cool. Warhorn gives us 70% attack speed for an amount of time after we... Oh, this is very useful. After we use our use item. Which is very good with Brittle Crown. And by Brittle Crown, I mean definitely not Brittle Crown. Gesture of the Drowned. It's the same Brittle Crown. Gesture of the Drowned. They have the same. It's the same. Okay, we got some even more move speed, which is good, because we do need to survive for one more freaking level here. This last stage, it's for all the marbles. If it's the earth rumbles and groans beneath you, then I'm gonna be real upset. Very upset, indeed. But I doubt it. We've already overcome this particular obstacle through the use of Dio's friends. Liberal application of extra lives. Alright. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Ooh, Scorched Acres. Well, this is actually terrifying. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is actually terrifying. So here's the deal. I might die. like anything. The thing is, if a Templar spawns somewhere and I'm not ready for it, I'm gonna die. And Templars can just spawn anywhere they want. The good news is, don't hit me. Don't touch me. You're fire. I can't deal with you. Turn me invisible. Thank you. Good news is that extra crit glasses that we have gives us like a actually fairly decent amount of healing occasionally, which is very cool. We're just gonna, we got good move speed. We just gotta, you know, play it safe or play it cool. Excuse me? I was weirdly falling. Just gotta take it easy. Abuse cover. This level has a lot of cover in it. We're gonna take this right now. We're gonna take this right now. Oh, it's more sprint speed, excellent. You know what? These guys are just fodder. We don't need to worry about them. Oh, fuck. What worries me was that sound that I just heard. I turned around because I knew. God. Oh, God. It's so spooky. Gotta be very alert for those guys. Templars are no laughing matter. They will murder you if you don't have some way to stop them from murdering you. Common ways include killing them, stunning them. One. Moving into cover is another way. 2. A 3. So this means for us, that's an unfortunate loss. Last one, stun grenade, not the worst. Worthwhile for the value that we get. Okay. So this means that we do even more damage, basically, which is great because that means that we can deal with threats faster. I heard one. Right there. You gotta identify it, you hear it, you identify its location, you end its existence. That's how you deal with them. We have glass, so we need to, but as soon we gotta identify their existence before they delete our existence. Oh, hello. No. No. Oh my god, I need to save my R so that when they start firing upon me, I can stun them. We have that advantage as commando. That's basically our big ticket to freedom from Templars tyranny. Oh, ow. Please heal me up. Thank you. I should probably just hit the teleport. But I'm a greedy Quaza. I want to loot. I'm greedy. I can't help it. I want this sweet loot. Okay. Teleporter was over here. Topaz brooch, very good. Hey, this thing. Imp Overlord. Honestly, easy. Imp Overlord can't get in here. Please don't kill me. What are you doing? Get back here this instant. Ow. I need to heal off of the Imp Overlord. Easy, dude. No problem. Is it one Imp Overlord? No, there's not. Oh, ow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, there's a lot of dudes up there. It's working out though. Don't freeze me. I am a little worried about where the other imp is. We're almost done with the teleporter, and then we can just mop up. And I think we have it. Now I'm gonna take the win on this one. This run is, Shaped Glass is, I think, an enabler, right? It's an enabler for a quick victory. And that's not a bad thing. It feels good sometimes. Yes. Let me out. Honestly, I'm done. Take me home, country roads. To the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Oregon. Actually. That's my country road. Like, we could keep going. Not gonna. I think this is a great stopping point. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe. Easy. If you want to see some longer runs, check out my Twitch channel. We do a lot of long runs there. We do stupid shit. We order shrine. We do long runs that shouldn't exist. We fight Aurelianite when Aurelianite has 4 million HP. We die. It's great. Do multiplayer. Come hang out with us. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Bye-bye.